Here's Nowitzki. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Chandler, no good.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
And Steve, Kevin Durant, truly one of the best scorers, and the statistics would show that league-wide every year, and last season's MVP.
Well, he's improved his game in pretty much every category, whether it's rebounding, ball handling, passing, defense. Incredible to see a player who is already historically great just take his game to another level.
And with Kevin Durant, his goal is to become the greatest player in NBA history. Nothing less. That's what he's striving for. He sees that potential in himself, believes it is there. I think that motivates him.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Misses off the right iron.
And what I see with Durant, he's fallen in love with the process of becoming great. The hard work isn't so hard for him because he truly enjoys the process of working to get better at basketball.
Ellis against Westbrook. In low to Ibaka. Pulls up. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Ibaka. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. The second chance effort. Chandler with the block. Goes up on the wing. And Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist by Rondo. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
A lot of things go into a team being successful, but one key is being efficient offensively, and the Mavericks were one of the more efficient teams in the league because they understood where their best shots came from and usually took those shots.
Guys, you would think as they get older, less shots would fall for them. But for the Mavs, it just hasn't been the case. A top offense last year, as you guys were talking about.
Well, they got older, and they seem to get smarter. They added a couple of really nice pieces in the backcourt. And as we know, Rick Carlisle, terrific coach, putting his players in a position to succeed. So that was an excellent offense last year.
So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those. Those guys being excellent and leading the way they do.
J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jefferson has a wide open look. Dallas, no good that time either. Yeah, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because Westbrook's an elite talent in this league. And if you remove him from any team, it'll hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own. But, you know, the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
And the Thunder making a change here. Morrow's checked in. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
With the floater. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got 6.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Van Lamb kicks to Collison. It's stolen by Aminu. Here's the floater. Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Lamb, averaging 9 points per contest. And the shot falls short this time.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Dallas. They're up. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Washington Wizards. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. Jackson is out there with Anthony Morrow, and it's Roberson at the 3, the small forward. Parsons' shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Outside for Durant. From the line. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
The Mavericks leading. Harris with it. Pass to Ellis. From deep. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And that's 15 points for Ellis.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Durant, the pass to Roberson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title, but they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title. Even if you are a really good team with star players, it just doesn't always automatically happen. I mean, that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and have made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Nowitzki again, Ibaka. Fires for 3. The shot will not go.
And to your point about the Thunder, I'm not sure if they're missing anything roster-wise. Up and down, there are very few holes for this team.
And, you know, going back to what you said about the Thunder, they have the stars and the depth, but maybe adding a few more veterans here and there could help them stay tougher in close games. I think that's the one area they're looking to improve in, more veteran leadership and toughness. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
They get it back. Durant. And the call will be against Chandler Parsons.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Roberson. Durant attacking. That ties the game.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end. Kevin Durant has been getting it done. 19 points and also an assist. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point. That was critical, guys. Absolutely critical. You know, that's what we're used to seeing out of him.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Rajon Rondo. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end is very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities and scoring some easy baskets.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner, tight as me in an airport lavatory.
Barayak kicks to Nowitzki. Lets it fly. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Durant. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Oklahoma City needs to do a much better job against Monte Ellis.
16 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there. And I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him.
4 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Parsons for 3. Nails the tray.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Out to Ibaka. Here's Adams. Goes back up. Chandler with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Dallas making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And that one's good. Westbrook.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Well, it's still within reach.
Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
Passes it to Durant. Missed.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. You can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Knocked away. Durant with the steal. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody